Hello, pumpkin lovers, and welcome to the first annual Pumpkin Fest. 31 days of non-stop pumpkin experiments. Join me as I consume 3 pumpkin products a day. Store-bought, homemade, family desserts, or hard liquor. We have it all. Only at Pumpkin Fest 2020.
Alright, so we are here at Pumpkin Fest, day 1, item 1. Now, I just want to get this out the way. Not every item is going to be crazy like this. Sometimes it'll just be me buying a candy or just a drink from a store, but I want to start it off big and we're going to catch it big. So we have the pumpkin spice French toast with pumpkin bread from Trader Joe's. You can see all the pumpkin seeds. You can smell the OD of clove. And on the first slice, we are going to try my homemade whipped cream, pumpkin spice whipped cream, of course. Well, first we should just try the piece on their own. Let's just see how this goes. See, it looks pretty gross on its own. So there it is right there. And we're gonna try it on its own. Okay, so right off the bat, the nuts and the texture, kind of gooey. It doesn't taste bad, and it's not overwhelming. I'll have to edit those chews out later. I bet those sound gross up close with this mic. But yeah, let's try it with the whipped cream now. It's got a weird texture. It doesn't taste bad, but it's got an off texture to it that just kind of makes it hard for some people to continue. I don't think it tastes too bad, and I like odd textures, but I think it's the seeds that really did take you out of it and distract you. But you know what? If you get rid of the seeds and put it with the whipped cream, it's not bad. It's actually, I actually kind of am willing to go back for another bite because with the whipped cream, it's just once you get past the nuts, the texture kind of works with the flavoring. I would actually try a different form of this pumpkin bread and would eat this again because this is not bad. Yeah. It doesn't look too bad, and it tastes good with the whipped cream. This is going to be my best friend this month. This guy is going to make even boring snacks interesting. So if you guys think it's boring that I just buy a self-made thing or eat out the bag, this will spice it up a little bit. So next, we have the Trader Joe's pumpkin butter. Like I said, it's been years since I've had this, so I'm a little curious about. Oh, that smells like Thanksgiving. That's very spicy. I'll say that's very spicy and slimy. Kind of got that texture of that Bello Lucas candy. But I'm out of my word, so we are going to scrape off the roof right here. The little odd texture. It's like a jam. Basically, it's a pumpkin spice jam, if you want to make it more accurate. We're going to put that all over the pumpkin spiced pumpkin bread French toast. And since this knife has whipped cream all over it, that's also pumpkin spice. It is just a everything. So we'll just take a bite of just the straight up everything. So the butter, cream, bread, toast. That's all there. Oh God. Okay, now with the butter, it's so overwhelming. You can't even enjoy that. It is just so sweet. You know, I actually don't mind the butter itself. I used to like it. I remember. No. Nope. We're going to take another bite of that. We are going to take another bite of that because that was not good, and we got to do it again. Pumpkin French toast with pumpkin bread and pumpkin whipped cream and pumpkin butter. I got to keep saying that aloud because I can't stress the fact that if my brother comes and finds me on the ground, he knows what I OD'd of. I mean, another bite will be a lethal dose of clove. This is intense. It gets easier. I'm gonna come back to the other one. It's okay. So yes, you can get. If you can get this bread, Trader Joe's pumpkin bread, without the seeds, I would highly actually recommend this with whipped cream. I'll make a recipe on this. You can look it up online. It's as basic as it gets. Heavy cream, spice, powdered sugar. I put some almond pumpkin spice creamer to give it a little weird texture. Mix it. That's it. But this is the best friend right here. And I'm going to go in for another bite. Oh yeah, you know what? What a great way to kick off Pumpkin Fest. What a great way. That is awesome, because this is actually interesting. It's new. Tried something different. But you know what I'm not looking forward to is item number 2. All right, so Pumpkin Fest item 2. I decided that every Thursday along this month is going to be Trader Joe's Thursday. Makes it a little easier for me. Just grab an item from Trader Joe's because there's a lot of stuff I didn't get there. And since today, the first starts on a Thursday, we have the Trader Joe's pumpkin bread. And now that also leaves us this. And I am not excited for this. Of everything we have found at Trader Joe's, this has probably had me the most worried, and I would have put this off. But since it expires, oh, look at the first. It looks like we're going to have to eat that today. Looks like we're going to have to eat that now. So. Alright, we're doing this without any microphone. We'll ignore this one. This one's not hooked up. Just doing it free-based. And now we are on item 2 of day 1, Pumpkin Fest. And on Trader Joe's Thursdays brought us this turkey mole pumpkin burrito. I'm not looking forward to this. I did not want to start off the month with this, but I just pulled it out the oven. Nice and steamy. You know, if someone didn't tell me it was pumpkin, you just assume it was like turkey mole, because it just looks like a normal burrito. You don't really smell any pumpkin, unless this big ass chunk right here is pumpkin and not corn, but. Alright guys, here we go. Trader Joe's turkey and pumpkin mole burrito. Trader Joe Thursdays, Pumpkin Fest. You know what? It's super hot because I just pulled it out the oven right now. I'm trying not to knock this out before I leave, but it's not that bad. You read turkey and pumpkin mole, and you're not really sure. I've never had any kind of pumpkin mole at all, and I'm not a big fan of mole in particular. But honestly, it's not bad. It should be I went in with such low expectations, but it's not bad. It's not good, and I'll never get it again. But it's not bad. The turkey, the beans, now it just tastes like peas, carrots, mole, and turkey. It just tastes like turkey and mole and a burrito. You don't really get the pumpkin. But I guess in this case, that's a good thing. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, Pumpkin Fest Day 2. My biggest worry is I put them on to Day 1, which were the French toast, this. And honestly, not that bad. I honestly think it's going to be a pretty easy week for the next week. And then I have some pretty crazy, creative shit stored up following the week right now. Right now, not bad. I think this pumpkin and turkey mole burrito. I gotta keep repeating that because it sounds gross. But okay, all right. So Pumpkin Fest, Day 1, Item 2, the turkey, and I'm going to be honest with you. It's not sitting well. I'm trying to kind of help it pick around it because the tortilla's fine. Like, these individual ingredients aren't bad. When you just get the mole, it's okay. The turkey itself, I usually can't stand turkey, but for it being in a burrito, it's actually not bad. But just all together, it's such an off feeling. I'm definitely not getting this burrito again, but I want to at least finish half of it. It's kind of my rule, at least half. That's pumpkin. That is pumpkin. We're done. It's not horrible. Okay, so item 2, we are done here. And we will see you later on for the last item 3. And we will finish off Trader Joe's Thursday and the beginning of Pumpkin Fest 2020 with a bang. Alright, and finally we are here at day 1, the end of it, and the final item that we have on our first Trader Joe's Thursday is the Howling Gourd's Pumpkin Ale. And I have not had this yet. In fact, I haven't had any of Trader Joe's pumpkin beer. This is going to be a first for me. Let's see how this is. What a way to cap off a Raven month. I am excited to finally do this. Hopefully you guys join in or try something different. Alright, so I don't really like to smell too many of the foods I eat, but with beer, you really got no chicken in for. And that is fucking clove. That is straight up clove. That is a mass OD on clove. That is a lethal dose. That is intense. Whoa. Alright. Well, let's do it. The preferred glasses, you know, the clear one this will do. Use some lacing. It smells a lot better once you pour it. It's not as strong. Alright, cheers to Pumpkin Fest. Whoa. Okay, right off the bat, I should have noted that it is 7%. You do taste that, and the combination of the alcohol and the cloves gives it a really strong flavor. It's very pumpkin-y. It's less cinnamony and nutmeggy compared to most pumpkin ales I've had. It's heavy on the clove, like a very heavy dose. The lethal dose thing is not a joke. If you have a 6-pack of that, someone's going to die. Well, I'm going to tell you that. I'm not going to be enjoying this. But, Pumpkin Fest is not for the faint of heart. You guys enjoy. And like I said, it's not going to be crazy like this every day. We're going to limit it. Tomorrow is going to be some simple already bought stuff. There'll be some days where it's just as boring as me eating a Kit Kat. But, so or me going to a Dunkin' Donuts and buying something from the driveway. Sometimes it might be simple. I have a Vegas trip this weekend. Might have to do something related out there. We'll see. You know, different locations offer different food options, so we'll find out. But like I said, I just want to start the month off big. First day, Trader Joe's Day. Might as well go all out. Alright, that is Pumpkin Fest Day 1. See you guys tomorrow.